I was probably 17 years old, and at the time, I was just in the press area doing interviews. I still had like a DIY YouTube channel. So I just blended in a sea of teenagers in the press area trying to make it for themselves at the time. And I
Okay.
remember you walked into the room with Chiodos, and I was doing an interview with them, and you brought them over to me, and I was like, who is that? Because you kind of commanded the room, and not in a way that was over the top or anything dramatic. You just kind of like owned the room, like in your power. And
Hey.
being a 17-year-old who, at the time, 2013, you still didn't really have examples of female tour managers or really many women. I remember Bethany in the press area was somebody I really looked up to at the time, but there weren't many others. I never forgot how the interaction with you made me feel and what an example you became. Um, it,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it was huge. And I mean, look, it's like what, 12 years later, I'm still like, yeah, that was sick.
Cool. But it turns out behind the scenes, it was all women back there. It was Lisa Brownlee as a
Yeah.
tour manager who's before my time, and then
hmm
Kate Truscott was back there. So there was so many women behind me as well, but they just never came out of the office, so you never
That's
saw
the
them.
thing. I never saw them. And I'm so glad now I've seen them. And I hope everybody knows their names. I want everyone to know their names because
Yeah.
badasses.